accidentally parked on your neighbor's lawn. I like DC because, you're always like whatever away from some kind of museum of some sort. Like, did you go to the Postal Museum here? Do you know where it is? It's right by the bus station, okay? They both smell the same, so really keep your wits about you. You know, here's something in the same vein. I have never, ever seen a midget mail a letter. Now, I don't know. Please stop pulling me correctness again. Some of you are afraid to laugh. Don't be. There aren't any little people here, okay? We just had a harvest moon. It doesn't smell like cinnamon in here. And it's raining out. So this is basically... We're cool. Hey, you know what? Guys, hold your half laughs for a second. I think a midget should be able to mail a letter. I really do, all right? I'm going to put it out there. And I don't even think they should have to use stamps, which they call paintings. I think they should be able to just kiss the envelope and get wherever it needs to go. I'm thinking, hey, have you ever done that joke to a little person? Yes, I have. And I went back in time and became my own father. So I did that joke to my friend who was little, and he didn't appreciate it, you know. Mostly because I was doing this over his head. Prayers. So, God. Having a good time? I like how everybody's kind of exhausted. I love it. Was there a festival or a run for some kind of cancer thing? Something white, a rescue dog, something here in town? Was Arlington closed for the day? What happened? I don't know what Ramin's talking about, because I think I look more like a terrorist than he does. And I'm older now and grayer, so I don't even look like a terrorist. I look like the guy who sends him out on the mission. You know, the guy that sits on the carpet making the tapes.
Yes. Oh, I'll just check.
Who's talking over here? Are you guys government guys? Hey, what's happening? Are you guys back from overseas? Where's the bachelor party, by the way?
Right here!
Dude, what's happening? Look, you're wearing your touch football outfit. That's great. 3 drinks and then a St. Elmo's fire reenactment somewhere in the Where are you going on the honeymoon, dude?
She's a teacher, so we're not going anywhere.
You're not going anywhere. Is that a new law I didn't know about? North Korean or something? Here's some jokes that's going to make most of you uncomfortable. This is your night. I don't know much about women, but I do know this. If a girl ever says, put it in my ass, she's a dude. That's a little trucker wisdom. The real hero in that joke is lubricant. You're a young guy, you're probably like, I don't need lube, just some dubstep moves. Women appreciate lube. When you pull out like a 2 or 3 gallon jug of lube in the beginning, they get that look in their eyes like, wow, if this guy can afford lube, he can afford breakfast. Lube is so high end now. I'm old. I remember when it was like spit, gravy, tears. It was really like soy sauce if you had to. Emergency lube, that's what we used to call it. In the lube commercial, they always show the fun pre-lubing, never that post-awkward lube cleanup. Have you seen? Yeah. You're wearing a hazmat suit, your girl's slipping on it, your dog's licking it, there's a thumbprint on the alarm clock. Oh, I'm glad somebody's getting married. That's amazing. Last night, there were 2 people who met on Match.com. Can you imagine that? I thought that was some kind of crazy Nigerian gold mine site. That's amazing, if you ask me. I don't know if you watch porn or anything. I assume you're friends, you know, like with the porn and all that kind of stuff. But now that you're getting married, I guess you got to kind of like hide some of it. But you can like keep some of it, you know. Like girl on girl, everybody's into this type of porn now. Girl on girl, it's like it's pretty much generic. Girl on girl. For those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, it's when one girl has a drug problem, the other girl needs to pay rent really quickly. Until they break their dad's heart. And my buddy who makes porn, he's like, well, you know, they don't really come when they do that. I'm like, well, I do. There's a lot of shaving going on both sides of the teams now. Everybody's shaving it up. I don't know what you guys think about that. Anal bleaching? What do you guys think? No, as a baby name. I don't know, I think women are just built way better. The penis is just ugly at all times. I mean, have you ever seen a penis before and then after sex? What a transformation. Before, it's hard, full of Jaeger and lies. It's got a plan, it's got a mission. It goes inside, 2 minutes, 3 minutes if you're married, all right? Popping out, exhausted, twisted, covered in goo, laying on the ball sack, defeated. It looks so defeated. I'll speak for mine. Mine looks like all the odd number Rocky movies in a row. Is the mic working or are you guys Quakers? Have you been watching the Amish Mafia shows? That's got to be a fear of no one's. I owe big to Lebanon Levi. I hope he doesn't unbuild my home. I gave up on Honey Boo Boo. I don't know about you guys. I gave up on her. I lost the dream. I don't know. Do you know who I'm talking about, Honey Boo Boo? Yeah. Honey Boo Boo, I don't even know where she came from. I guess her mom deep throated a corn dog on the Ferris wheel. I have no idea what this chick is saying. But she's adorable. But in 3 years from now, when she's a mother... What I'm trying to say is we have to start teaching pulling out in high school, right? Some of you are against this. You're like, pulling out, that's the coward's move. Talk about facials. Well, here it comes. Facials. You know what that is? Sir, do you know? Yeah, there you go. That's when you on a woman's face. Not many women are into it. But if girls, if God didn't want you to do it, why did he give you eyelids? Right? Scripture says, take the lotus on your fucking face. On the face, disgusting. Jism is disgusting, isn't it? Ugh. No sound to it, very stealthy. In the PRNO, the pornos, they always add their own rough commentary to let the lady know that something that is not ice cream is about to hit her. It's always vicious too, like take it, you're loving this shit, oh, you're adopted. That's not empowering, am I right? Am I speaking for everybody in their little inner voice in here? But these guys have massive, you know, they're porn guys. I mean, they're like half whores, I swear to God. I couldn't do that, I'm old, man. I got like my load looks like a homeless guy blowing his nose on the street. Dribble, and steam comes out. Thank you. Great load, Joe. You're a good crowd. You're loose. I like that. I'm sick of playing these all ages shows. Like I did a show that was a 12-year-old boy up front. 12-year-old. What kind of parents? Cuban. Bring it. When I'm that hard. Now. That was like a very, very, very light pedophile joke. But there's always somebody who gets upset with that kind of, like, there's always like one guy, hey man, that's not cool, I was molested by a priest. What am I supposed to say to that guy? Well, this is what I said. You are a good-looking guy. You know that, right? You should have held out for a bishop. Hey, if you're not laughing at that, get the fuck out. Take your MD for your remote-controlled helicopter Christian festival tomorrow. Who said fisting? Yeah, fisting. This is good advice for the guy getting married. There are no romantic ways to fist. Even if you're on a cruise ship, the sun is setting, and now it's just vicious fisting. And as you pull out, you notice in his hand an engagement ring. Sure, it's surprising. With the flash mob. Now, can you imagine that? You pull out and there's an engagement ring in your hand. The woman would be like, "Why didn't you put it in my salad?" "Well, I kind of did." That's a colon cleanse joke. You guys are tightening a bit because you know the gay jokes are coming. Relax already. Every guy has had a gay moment. I know this because I'm from the future. It could be something very simple like wrestling your dog so you come. If you do that with a cat, you're a communist. Yeah. Wearing a scarf is a little fruity. Yeah. Wearing a scarf. Because then it's always like, hey, that's a nice scarf, and then you have to explain, like, well, I have to keep my throat warm. You know? There's a cocksucking competition. Now here's a great best of both worlds joke. Cocks and weather. If it was raining cocks, would I be gay if I ran out and just caught one on the tongue? It's making the best of a weird situation. What I'm trying to say is I am for gay marriage. As long as they're both the same race. Well, congratulations, man, for getting married. And a teacher, too. How cool was that? I was dating a girl. Look how apathetic you are. You really don't even care, like, oh, he'll see. I think it's going to be great, because we live in the age of pleasure now. There's so many sex toys to choose from. You know, I don't know if you guys, what your thoughts are on vibrators. You know, whether you think that they should be legal, or you should at least have a carry permit, can't use it in your school. Whatever you think. Wherever they make vibrators, they're doing it well, because there has never been a recall. So, I don't know. I'm doing the rest of the bit whether you like it or not. I'm like, vibrators? You mean devil sticks or the down in Appomattox or some other Waffle House shithole where we live. We believe in the finger blast. Sorry, guys. I like when a woman uses a vibrator. Does it go right down to her area? It starts on her head where she keeps her dreams and ideas. Just rub around on their face, little kisses up to their ear like it's telling them stuff. I can eat a whole cheesecake after I do this? Thank you, vibrator and sweatpants. It goes down over their beard. Oops. Men are jealous of the vibrator. We're just jealous of the vagina. I wish I had a magical hole. Yeah, I wish I had a magical hole that could get me rides and jobs and make people listen to me for a few minutes. If there was a stick, some kind of stick that made that feel good, I would never stop using it. There wouldn't be a AA battery left in America. I would use it, and then I would just bayonet my hole. I would just bayonet it, pull it out, sniff it, put it back in, and then just whip it out of friend like a Thor hammer. That's what I would do. They have male sex toys, too. No one ever talks about them because they are